she murmured that Li Hongzhi and a team of disciples would give salvation services to her mother. But her mother was dead. She also told me that her mother was a Falun Gong follower too.
Wei Zhihua's mother-in-law also practiced Falun Gong. Fooled by Li Zhihua, she refused to go to see a doctor and finally died without receiving medical treatment. This event brought Wei Zhihua a message of despair.
She kept on shouting that Li Hongzhi is a murderer and she wants to break away from the organization. She said, "You can be the disciple, but I want to quit." How did you react to her words? We believed her mind was infected with evil. She criticized Li Hongzhi and showed objection to Falun Gong. Li Hongzhi is our tutor and the highest leader. As Falun Gong followers, we reached a consensus that we needed to cure her.
In his theory, an opponent who dare denounce Li Hongzhi is the most dangerous devil and should be sentenced to death.
Devils are everywhere in this world. It is time to clear them away.
What would you do to show your obedience to Li Hongzhi? We read Li Hongzhi's doctrines aloud to get rid of the evil from her mind.
Wei Zhihua was then tortured mercilessly. Even her husband Lan Xiaowei was present at her murder. Falun Gong followers spent 2 days and 2 nights reading Li Hongzhi's ridiculous doctrine to Wei Zhihua to get rid of the evil in her mind.
She shouted and showed strong resistance. So we bound up her hands and feet.
How did you bring her under control? We pushed her down onto the ground and tied her hands behind her back.
We tied her hands behind her back in this way. And we tied her feet together. How was she positioned? She dropped down onto her knees.
We made her kneel in front of Li Hongzhi's portrait. We forced her into that posture. At that time, we held her up by the waist while other followers sat, practicing.